Oh, there you are. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Mrs. Momshie TV. And today we're going to talk about what a virtual assistant is. I'm just doing some work for a client. I'm basically optimizing her her YouTube account. I create SEO for these things here. And today I am very excited and thrilled to share with you what a virtual assistant is. What do we do? How do we find work? And how do we thrive in this online space? Hey, it's Mrs. Momshie. Welcome to Mrs. Momshie TV, and today we're going to talk about what a virtual assistant is. So, have you heard of a virtual assistant? So, it's not the type of virtual assistant whose name's Siri, who's on your phone. No, it's not like that. This is basically a human virtual assistant, and we're called virtual because we serve businesses that are based abroad or remotely. And so what we do is we offer even more valuable services to these businesses, whether it's an online business, whether it's a physical business that is based in America, Canada, Australia, or UK. That is where a virtual assistant comes in. Okay, so let me define what a virtual assistant is. So a virtual assistant is somebody who does work on their own computer from home and serves somebody remotely. They offer administrative tasks, and they are basically called independent contractors. And so when you say independent contractors, you have your own equipment, you set your own hours, you are very organized with your schedule, and nobody tells you what time you need to be in. It's not a 9 to 5 job. It's basically more of you should really treat it like a business. So basically, you are your own boss in this type of work. Okay, so here I am today to talk to you about virtual assistants. Why? Because I am one, and I've been doing this for so many years now. And even to this day, some of my family members don't really understand what is a virtual assistant. What do you do? How do you earn? How do you send your children to school? How do you pay your bills? What is it that you really do as a virtual assistant? So, well, I say I work like a secretary for these businesses abroad. So basically, I set my own hours. I would say they call it flexible hours, okay? Flexible hours. So you can set your own hours, whether you like to work early in the morning or at night. It doesn't matter as long as you complete the tasks that are set for you. Okay, so how do we work as a virtual assistant? Basically, in my own experience, my client or my employer will send me an email, or we talk on the phone. We talk on the phone, we talk on Skype. We use this tools like Zoom. Aside from Skype, there's Zoom. We also utilize the email. We also have this thing called Slack, and there's also this Trello that is a project management tool. So all these tools we will cover in this channel, and I'm going to teach you and walk you through how you can also be a virtual assistant. So why am I really talking about this topic? It's because at these times, at this COVID-19 times, at this COVID-19, pandemic economy, people are really looking to work online. In fact, here in our locality, all these laptops, all these gadgets are selling like pancakes because they really want to join this whole thing called virtual assistants or online job. That's what you call it, online job. As a virtual assistant, I offer a mix of skills. So it's not just plainly administrative. Of course, admin is already there. We do that in a real office. We do typing, we do data entry, we do a little of design. But when you say you're a virtual assistant, you are very versatile. You should be versatile. You should be very creative. You have this creative skills, meaning you can do this. You can do social media. You are familiar with website development, you know SEO, you know these things. And so imagine that I am talking to you now about virtual assistants because there are these courses out there like how to be a virtual assistant, how to get started, and it really costs money. Imagine somebody charges 7,000 for a course just to be a virtual assistant. I can't believe that. And so I started with no cost. You know, basically, you know, I feel very thankful. Shout out to Barb. She's my first employer and she's based in Canada. She helped me. She trained me from the ground up to anything that's related to this kind of work. And so here I am today. I'm going to share with you the goodies and how you can make the most out of your laptop and your internet at home and earn dollars as a virtual assistant. Okay, so now I'd like for you to list down what are you good at. Go and get a pen and paper. List down what are the skills that I have and what are the skills that I can potentially offer as a virtual assistant. So it could probably be you're good at transcription, meaning you would listen to audio or watch video and then write down what the person on the video or audio is talking about. So that's one service. Number two, you can also say you're good at Facebook. You know, everybody knows Facebook. We do posting, we do videos, we, you know, chat. So you can also make money out of that, you know, by managing Facebook pages for your clients or managing Facebook groups for clients. So there's a variety of services. There's 100 of opportunities out there for Filipinos who are looking to work online as a virtual assistant. For me, I would define a virtual assistant as somebody who really has all the skills in one. Somebody who's resourceful, somebody who's creative enough and willing enough to take action so that they can advance their skill as an independent contractor, as a virtual assistant. Somebody who really, you know, makes an effort to be a rock star, you know, in this online space. And so another thing that's always being asked is, how do you earn your money? Okay, so when you are hired as a virtual assistant, the employer will send you an agreement or a contract. It should detail there the statement of work. What are your responsibilities? How much are you going to be paid? What is the mode of payment? What is the frequency? Any sort of arrangement that both of you can mutually agree. So it really depends on the client or the employer that will pick you. They would say that I would need you to work from 8 to 5 PH time, or other employers would also require you to work in graveyard shifts. And so it really depends on you if you would accept that. But for me, I would work in flexible hours because I'm a mom and I still take care of my kids, and that's not a bad thing. You know, we're there to really take care of our kids and to make money at the same time, you know, help bring food to the table and keep the lights on. So I would say I would like to work flexible hours, and if you can agree to that, that's great. It's a great blessing. And so how do you get paid? There are so many ways. You can look into Zoom. Zoom is a PayPal service for Filipinos. There's also PayPal, and there's also what we call the Western Union, of course, and there's also bank-to-bank transfer. There's also MoneyGram. There's also TransferWise. So these are some payment options that are really good to receive your salary. Most of the time they pay you weekly. They also pay you bi-weekly or monthly, but I would prefer to be paid weekly. Okay, so I will tackle more of this topic about virtual assistants in the next video. Let me know if you have any questions, and please type down in the comments below what skills can you offer as a virtual assistant? Okay, so let me know and we'll discuss in the comments area. Let me know if you have any questions and I will prepare a video for that. Thank you so much, Mrs. Momshie, for watching.